Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that state of clay where it's fresh, soft, and squishy out of the bag?
I forgot.
Remember what it's called?
It's called clay.
Means easily shaped or molded
What?
plastic. Plastic. So we're going to start with just the first step of the relief sculpture, which is transferring the design. And then what's the stage after that? Do you remember? Leather heart. Yeah, leather heart. That's the best stage for carving and doing the relief sculpture. So we're going to do that after. So I'll just show you the first step today. These are called slab sticks. They're going to be used to roll out the clay with the rolling pin. It kind of balances on this like a railroad tracks kind of. We want the rolling pin on here, and it's going to make sure it's nice and even. The reason we do this, so if I have a flat piece of clay and one side is more thin, which side is going to dry out faster, the thicker side or the thinner side? Thinner side. Clay does what as it dries? It shrinks, yeah. So if it's drying faster, it's going to start shrinking, and it shrinks away, and that's what causes like tension and cracks and everything. So we're going to use the slab sticks so they're nice and even. This is the thinnest you want it to go. Hey, you should be watching and paying attention right now. And don't make me say your name because it'll be on the recording for future classes. What am I doing to push down clay? Pushing with my
Palm.
Yeah, push with your palm, not with the rolling pin. But it does help to stand up. That'll like give you more upper body strength when you're doing that. And we're just gonna start rolling it out. It's better to be a little bit more like on the thicker side than have it too thin. Okay, we want it. Our goal is to try to have it the terms like flush, like even. You ever heard that like in pre-engineering? They'll talk about like having something flush. But should be nice and even. If the clay starts getting too long that way, turn it and start rolling it that way. We just want it big enough for the square. If it was not big enough, like if that was too short, I could just add some more in here and add to it. You don't need to pull it off and start over. Just add some more to it. Oh, I missed my needle tool. Okay, these are called needle tools. There's sets at your table. Actually, can you give me one of those ones? I don't want to use that one. Thank you. And you're going to cut it out. Oh, you can hear the rain. It's loud. Cut it out, and now we want to transfer the design by poking little holes. Through the paper, not into the clay. Like you don't want to push down into the clay like at all, because that can cause breaks and stuff. We're just going to go very, very lightly. You just want to poke through the paper. Have any of you done sewing with a sewing machine?
Yes. Yeah, I just did it. I have a sewing machine.
I kind of think of it like that when you're doing the dots. You kind of want to like run the needle like along kind of like a sewing machine would along the design. But just through the paper. So my additive part on this one, or the thing I'm going to have pop out in the relief sculpture, is going to be the pumpkin, but I'm still tracing it. So that way, like, your whole design, you have like that complete design transferred to the clay. Somebody in the last class asked if like you don't do the additive, but yeah, you do. Since the clay is so wet, when we lift up the paper, we want to go really slow and gentle with it because that paper will get like kind of soft with it. So kind of check it first. Make sure you have everything. And if you need to, we're going to kind of use that needle tool. If it starts to stick on you, pull it up and you can kind of use that to go slow. Okay. It is normal for a little bit of the paper to stick to it and it's not going to hurt your design. But you want to try to keep this intact because we're going to use it again. For the additive, what we'll do is we'll roll out a thinner piece of clay and we'll retrace that pumpkin and we'll cut it out and then we'll end up using that pumpkin like or the additive stuff to slip and score and have like that dimension of the relief sculpture. But can we see the dots on the screen?
Yep. Yeah.
So from here, it's just a matter of doing a dot to dot. And this is just tracing over those lines. We're gonna do like the cleanup techniques and do more of the relief sculpture when it's in that a little bit drier state. What's that called?
Leather hard.
Leather hard, when it's leather hard. But I am tracing over what I see here. So that makes the relief sculpture a little bit easier. Okay, lastly, because I'm gonna let this one like kind of set up over the weekend before I do the additive and subtractive relief sculpture techniques. We don't want to pull the tile off of the canvas because it'll stretch out. So instead, camera's underneath it. Take your canvas cloth. Are you guys watching it? Take that canvas cloth and then roll it over. Okay, so it stays flat. And on your boards, you'll be able to fit 2 tiles. So if you get done with one, you can go ahead and start the other one today. Most people in the other class got one done. So where the tool